Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with some more channeled messages. I just want to say thank you very much to my new subscribers and old. Thank you very, very much. For everybody, if you'd like to support my channel, a way to do that would be to subscribe, comment, leave a message, share so that other people can see my content too. I'd be really grateful for that. Be blessed. Thank you. Please remember, Spirit works for us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. Could be your love lost one or a situation around you or them. You just may be a heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. If I say male or female, remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine, so please take it as it resonates. Also, just remember the piggybacking rules. Souls do love to piggyback, which means that the message could be for one person, but actually they could be your loved ones elbowing their way in just to give you a line, a name, a song. So yeah, take it as it resonates. Let's go, shall we? I also work with signs and synchronicities, if you don't know. All right. So my first message is for a person who lost a brother in a fire. He's explaining to me that you have come through a very dark time. There's a reference to a top floor of a house and how he couldn't be saved. Sorry, trigger warning. I'm also told that you lost your mother early on in life, and in recent years your father too has crossed over. Oh wow, bless you. I'm hearing that your brother had a night out and was quite inebriated by the time he reached home, also feeling very hungry. So it seemed he started cooking as he normally did. Only on this occasion he fell asleep, and that was that. Oh. I believe he had taken the batteries out of the fire alarm. This was not as efficient. No, okay, so these alarms he's trying to tell me are not as efficient as today's models. And often didn't go off when it should have done. Faulty probably. Take it as it resonates. He's telling me he was a giving, easy-going character who, even though life was not always easy, had a different way of dealing with situations that presented in his life than you did, I guess. Losing Dad, there is a feeling of beating yourself up, going through every stage of grief, misery and anger for the third time. Wow, that, I don't know. And wants to give you a big hug and tell you it will be okay. And life is about to take a turn for the positive. That's good. I'm hearing you often speak of being cursed, and he wants to reassure you that that is not the case. So please relax. I'm also aware, just before Dad left the earth plane, he was rambling on about seeing Mum and me. You figured it was just the medication he was on. Only it was us. We visit and reveal ourselves in order to ease our loved ones who are about to transition home. He didn't have a difficult time moving over, so stop that. Quite the contrary. He was elated to see us and was glad to be pain-free for the first time in a while. He's with Mum and his parents once again. He wants to commend your wife, as she is truly a rock, and you two really have something wonderful. So don't look back. Remember, you are in the land of living, So make the most of it, brother. I'm at peace, and my life. Okay. Okay. Some reference, sorry I'm getting a bit confused, but some reference to I was not taken. I just moved over to the other side. It was my own doing. I hear you saying I didn't deserve to die, and it wasn't fair. You have to let it go. Sure, you miss us all, and that is so understandable. I really feel for you. We too miss you very much. I feel a bit emotional. Sorry. I feel there is a promotion in the works for your wife, or a pay rise. Well, that's nice. That's something nice and positive. You need to be careful with your back though. Your job includes heavy lifting, so do it correctly, as you don't want a slipped disc. I'm hearing happy birthday. Take it as it resonates. I'm hearing Mars. I don't know what that's meaning, but could have some meaning to you. There's a Mars bar. It could be more that you like the planets. Yeah. Not sure why, but I'm hearing jelly tots. So could have enjoyed a bag of jelly tots, or one of the kids are having jelly tots. Somebody here was watching. And I've got Mrs. Martin, so that may resonate. And you may listen to Capital Radio, or somebody is, or your parents used to, so that could be a big clue. Again, take it as it resonates, leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. I have the names Cat, Camellia, Camille, oh, maybe it's Camellia or Camille, sorry. Duke, Derek, Elizabeth, Norman, Terry, Christopher, Margot. I've got the name Hamilton, so I'm not sure whether that is a last name or, but anyway, as I always say, take that as it resonates. Alright, could be people watching, people on the other side, people in your environment, people you work with, you know. Oh, it could be tied to this message, so alright. So my next message coming in is be free. Freedom is your birthright. Own your life. You are the one in charge. Don't let people take away your rights, trap you. Learn about action and reaction, cause and effect. So I don't know what that's for at the moment, but so this person was very aware that Earth reality is based on choice, free will, while we're here. This soul is saying you are suffering, and that the situation that you are experiencing right now is making you feel your freedom has been taken away. But she's reminding you that you have made a choice to be in that situation. Even if you think you haven't, think of learning as trial and error. You or others are not wrong for the decision you made. Just look at it as if you are always growing through reactions and effects of your actions, reactions and effects of your actions. Okay. It is not as easy. It is not an easy concept, as there are many lessons and challenges of freedom. Remember, the only limits to freedom are those you place on yourself. Okay, so this message is for a single parent who was in a relationship but recently split with a partner, and finding the parting and the changes very challenging due to the fact you have no family nearby. All your friends are busy with their own lives, and I'm being aware that you are not great at asking for help. Troubling others, you're a little bit too proud, you know. There is a reference to create more freedom in your life. They are pointing out, do not look at these areas in which you do not have freedom. Instead, at the areas where you have created freedom. I'm hearing Debs. Take that online course, as you will be learning, growing, and it will turn out to be such a blessing. Remember, the name you could change if the message means something to you and it feels like it fits in any way, shape or form. Ushering in that freedom that you wish for. Also more money and new friends who can and will help you out. That's good. I'm not feeling a family member here, but someone who would have, you would have known in your neighbourhood when you were very young. I feel a female energy, of course, but could be a male. Take it as it resonates. Who would have been known more to your parents than you, although she did interact with you on a few occasions, she's telling me. Her crossing would have been when you were around 8-ish. So remember, dates and times and numbers sometimes can be a little bit difficult when you, okay, because there's no time in the spirit realm. Okay, she's telling me she was caring, kind, interesting individual and may have given mediumship or tarot card readings, but not professionally. You may not have known that. She's saying you're doing a wonderful job with the children. It is early days, so be kind to yourself and stand by your decision, which eventually will bring you more opportunities than you had when paired up even. Oh, that's good. If or when you are ready, there will be a chance to meet someone special, and I'm hearing it's important, and you may find love in strange places. Ooh, okay. Just believe good things are coming. That's lovely. See, often we don't even think about that. We just go automatically to our blood relatives, don't we? Or a friend, or work colleague. But we never think about somebody who was just in our environment earlier and has watched us and probably helped us too. But anyway, I'm hearing Dyer. Don't know what that's about, but I feel it's D-Y-E-R. I don't know whether that's a name. So it could be the last name, yeah. Jan, Nikki. I've got Pigford as well, so that's the last name. And Abby. Don't know whether that's first or last name. Take those names as they resonate, as I always say. Okay, so let's go into my next message. So I'm hearing, okay, like a clicking sound. A stitch in time saves 9. The phrase, a stitch in time saves 9, is a proverbial expression that means it's better to solve a problem right away, to stop it becoming a much bigger one. The phrase originated, I believe, in the 18th century and is an anagram for this is meant as incentive. The phrase is often used to encourage people to take care of small problems before they become big ones. 9 months, I'm hearing. 9 days. 9th of a month. 9th could be an important day. This message is speaking about a lie that has got out of hand. On an energetic level, truth carries a particular vibration. We can deceive ourselves believing that we should be feeling or thinking certain things. But if what you say is not your higher truth, then you are doing yourself a disservice and others. The truth can sometimes hurt and can be temporarily disruptive, but being honest with yourself will not serve in the long run. Think of it as when you ignore the truth or you dishonor and disrespect yourself. Be empowered. Stand in your own truth. There may be inevitable change that comes by being in one's truth. It is also important to acknowledge that other people may have their own truth, which is equally valid, but this does not have to detract from your own truth. Be courageously honest with yourself and others and face the issue head on. Yes, they may be upset, or you may even lose a friend, a partner, a family member. But if this person is meant to be in your life, they will be regardless of how shocking the initial impact may be. Now this could be for multiple people. Take it as it resonates. This message can be multiple people, yeah, with different situations as well, yeah. But I'm feeling a person who has had relations with a friend's ex-partner. This is not for everyone, it could, as I've just said. And is lying to themselves that it will be fine to keep it a secret. All right. Just remember, rendezvous, this particular one is mentally torturing, and the truth will out. Okay. Ooh. Don't like giving messages like that. I'm hearing the names, obviously again, this could be just someone watching. Harry, Patrice, Glenn, B-E-B-E, I don't know what it is. Chloe, Bebe, Tony, Marcus. Okay. Laura's coming to mind as well. Joseph. Okay. Alan. Ned. Alright, thank you. Okay, so where are we going? Just checking on my times. Now let's go into my next message. I'm hearing, I need a hero. That song. So I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's got to be strong, he's got to be fast, and he's got to be fresh from the fight. This next soul is talking about an underground parking lot. Oh, parking. She just wants to come forward to thank the person who jumped in to help when nobody else did. I may have been in a trigger warning, bad way, but I was aware of your bravery and quick actions to try and disarm. Try to stop this vile man from committing a heinous crime. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. FB, I thought it was going to be quite light, but remember, we're all healed on the other side once this has happened, so you are aware that I didn't survive this assault. It was tough for you as you ended up as a witness. This was very stressful to say the least, but you took it in your stride, and your strong faith got you through. Your sense of right and wrong was admirable. I just wanted to tell my story, most of all let you know that I am eternally grateful for your act of bravery, love toward another, even though I was a stranger. You rushed in and put your own life in danger, with no thought for your own safety. Thank you, thank you, thank you, a million times. And I've got the name Just Lindsay, but this could apply to others if you've been in that situation. Remember that, okay? Alright, so time for a poem. In loving, start again, sorry, that was a bit heavy. In memory of a loved one, this is a poem. To lose someone I love so much brings pain beyond belief. There are no words to ease my pain, my sadness and my grief. I feel I lost someone so close to me, so wonderful and dear. I think about your special ways and wish that you were near. But although you have left this world, you'll stay within my heart, guiding like an angel, even though we are apart. For love is everlasting, and so are my memories, your legacy that are always there to light the way for me. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much. I don't know the author. Alright, so I've got a Blackfoot, American Indian, is it American? Yeah, proverb. Life is not separate from death. Native American, I was trying to say, sorry. It only looks that way. So life is not separate from death. It only looks that way. Oh, thank you very much. Right. I think I'm good for time. So, let's have some cards, shall we? Right. So we have Temperance, Unseelie Throne, and Fields of Gold. Automatically, when I'm looking at these cards, I'm seeing 444 on the bottom here. So, to me, fours are always, as I always say, about security, stability, strength. But also it's about love, support and guidance from your angels. But what a lovely message with this, the fours, is you are on the right path. Okay. So when I'm thinking about the Unseelie Throne, you know, she protects and treasures everything. You know, she's magic, she's got wisdom, and she protects the ethereal place between worlds. She's a queen that's sitting on this throne. You know, her long emerald hair is held back by a golden crown. Just magical, yeah. So, because this queen has a deep love and a sense of duty to all her domain, I think that in life, everyone around her who meant something, this particular person, it could be he as well, all right, would have been very good at taking care of everyone. Wouldn't have been just about themselves. Yeah. And then we've got, I'm just trying to think, Fields of Gold. And this is all about being dedicated as well, so it goes really nice with this one too. So we've got treasure your protected ones and be dedicated and committed with the Fields of Gold. So this person, you know, you could also be decisive, kind and dedicated type of character. Integrity would have been a big thing. And you know, like the guardian of people and a caretaker of the land and a legacy. So maybe you excel at something. What is it that you excel at? I think being disciplined, yeah. You've got that motivation. Stay committed, you know, to your goals. It's important principles of success, and you know that. Yeah, and you'd like to live a varied life. Now, when I'm kind of seeing the Temperance as well, the Temperance is all about moderation, you know, it's healing, it's health. So I think whoever you are fabulous at just being yourself, helping others, you know, I'd like you, you know, behind me, watching over me. That's all I want to say. So, what a beautiful, yeah. Anyway, there's also, you know, when we're talking about temperance, we're talking about balance, tranquility, you know, a blending, because she's blending these two cups here. So I think you'd be very, very, very aware. Also, this card can stand for Sagittarius, who can be quite funny and frank, you know, even though sometimes quite inappropriate. I know I'm a Sagittarius and I'm a bit like that sometimes. And I try to hold myself back from saying what I really feel sometimes. But as I've got older, I realise that I can't just splurt things out, you know, even if they do, that person really needs to be guided. I've learned to have tact now, you know. But you were always up for a challenge, whoever this is. Definitely. Yeah, you're a big thinker. Sometimes it is a little bit, to hell with the details. Let's just do me. Let's just be who I am. And yeah, so I think that's for, what do we do for So maybe there's somebody here who's having to adapt to new circumstances as well. And maybe you're just not, you know, you're just not sure about the unseen. Will it go well? But there is a promise here of the fields of gold, you know. Just remember, we all have dreams, but in order to make dreams come true into reality, it takes a lot of determination, dedication, self-discipline and effort. But I think you've got that. And I think that someone's upset you at the moment, I'm feeling. And you're thinking, is it all worth it? Am I going to get back to this fields of gold, you know? What it is that I truly want. Yeah, melancholy comes to mind with somebody watching. It's like the more you examine things, the more you're thinking, oh, I don't think this is going to work, but please don't switch it up, you know. Maybe you are feeling a little bit unbalanced. You need to center yourself. You need to ground yourself. And you need to know that you are fabulous. Yeah. Trying to see. Yeah, I think the independence sometimes can be when we do, because I can see there's love coming in for somebody, but it might be a little bit overwhelming because you're used to being kind of, you want your own space. But I think with a Sagittarian, just make relationships a little bit more exciting, you know. You know, be friendly and open-hearted and take it in your stride. We are a very strange star sign if you are a Saggy. I'm not saying everyone here is a Sagittarian. Yeah. Don't dwell on those emotions for too long. Actions definitely speak louder than feelings or words. So remember that. And I know you're a freedom-loving fire sign. And you don't feel like being tied down. Okay, so someone is having trouble here. This is, you know, a message for quite a few people. So take it as it resonates. It can go either way. Especially when someone's younger. I don't know if you're feeling claustrophobic. This person as well I'm talking to, you're quite generous to a fault. Yeah. Could be a bit sentimental. Oh. But just remember, being tactless is a good thing when dealing with other people's feelings. Don't just go marching in there. Right. Yeah. Do you know what? Also as well, there's a tendency I'm feeling to run away from it. But remember, this same thing you're running away from, Sagittarius, if you are one. Or you have those you've got that character, you know, in your chart as well. All right. Yeah, just remember, this is going to